Hello everyone and welcome back to UR2D2 career mode. Today it is the fifth round. We are in China. We haven't scored any points for Sauber for the moment, but it is not a big deal. We are going to have a lot of time in the season to do that. And let's check very quickly the driver standings. We can see that Verstappen has a comfortable lead on George Russell, 18 points already. And for the Constructor Championship, Red Bull is 20 points in the lead in front of Mercedes. Well, it is time for qualifying. We're gonna try to, as always, get in the top 15, maybe top 12 if we can have a good performance. And there we go. Okay, it is qualifying time, and we are gonna go out on the intermediate tires because the track is a little bit wet. Maybe I could have gone for a gamble there, and I didn't. I'm going to do that. As you can see, the weather is like really going to dry, so I'm gonna pit for soft tires and let everyone else on their intermediate and wet get bad laps when I'm gonna have a perfect one in the third one on soft ground. We are in the pits. We are, as I said, going to pit for softs. Excuse me, the soft are really gonna help us a lot. So we just have a clear path in front of us to set a good lap and maybe qualify in the top 10. That would be the best chance for us to get points. And this will be kind of a one-shot qualifying though, because it is the last lap. And there we go, we are starting a lap. That was pretty clean. Turn 1, turn 2, a bit slow. We're still gaining on our time. Do not touch the outside gravel. I feel like I'm going super slow. But I need to be cautious because if I push too much, I'm gonna go in the grass and just lose a lot of time. So we are going in the final corners, and it is gonna be uh, 37, 78, and we are P5. So Sergio Perez is taking pole, half a second quicker than Hamilton. That is actually insane. Then it is Verstappen, Russell, ourselves in P5. That is extraordinary gamble from us to go on the softs. Then it is Stroll, Sainz, Piastri, Leclerc, and Alonso. And then in P11 it is Norris missing out on top 10. Then both Alpine, Williams, Racing Bull, of Gasly, Ocon, Albon Sargent, Daniel Ricciardo, and Yuki Tsunoda. And to finish, we have our trio finishing out the grid: Zhou Guanyu, Hülkenberg, and Magnussen. And here we are lined up on the grid for the Chinese Grand Prix 21 laps. We are gonna try to do a soft strategy like always, a 10-11. Maybe we're not gonna have too much damage, so maybe we're gonna shorten the soft distance to 9 and do a 12 medium. But only the future is gonna tell that. So it is time to start, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights out. And away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix. We do get away from Lance Stroll, even though we made a slight move. And we're trying to keep that position. That wasn't the cleanest of the first sectors, but we are trying to do what we can. And the AI is like very aggressive here. We do keep that P5 for the moment, so that is a good point. Even though we just lost it to Lance Stroll, that did pass around the outside, and now Carlos Sainz, but we're still gonna go down the inside, and we get the position back on Carlos Sainz, but not on Lance Stroll, that is keeping his place. And we are catching Lance Stroll in the straight that is going very slowly. He already lost a lot of time to Carlos Sainz, and we stick the move. But now it is Piastri going very quickly. Don't know. We're just gonna let him by because we obviously don't have the car to fight with him. And yeah, we get pushed by Ocon. That was actually the worst move I ever seen from an AI here. Leading the straight, Lance Stroll is coming back. He's gonna be a bit too far to try and send it, but we still need to defend, and we do block him a bit. That wasn't fair, but we are still in P7. And Esteban Ocon did get rid of Lance Stroll behind him. He did make the move. Now he's up into P8, and we're still trying to catch Piastri's slipstream. But it's complicated. The McLaren has a really good pace, and we're just not catching him. And Lance Stroll is coming back, charging. He did get rid of Ocon like really quickly, and he's immediately going for a move on us. And he has lost his top speed. He has a lot of damage, just like us, but we do need to just get back on Piastri, otherwise we're just gonna lose him for the whole race. Oh, and Lance Stroll is side by side with us, and we're getting pushed by Ocon. Ocon, my god, what was that? And I think we're gonna box because the tire degradation is like really higher than what it seems to be. And Ocon crashes in the pit and we crash too. Oh my god, we got pushed by Ocon. Oh, that not sure on how I should take that. And he's blocking Tsunoda. I do really think that Ocon is gonna get a 5-second time penalty here for all the incidents, not one specifically, but at least for all his incidents, he absolutely deserves one. And we just catch Ocon's slipstream on lap 10, and we're gonna go around the outside, try to switch back on him. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, and Sargent is in the pits. We get back on P12. Ocon is trying to go for the move on Alonso. We go for the move on Ocon, and we do get past Ocon, and Alonso is sliding a lot. Oh, we get pushed by Ocon, so that makes us push Alonso. I don't know why it is always Ocon's AI going crazy, but I don't know, it's really getting ridiculous. And we immediately get past Ocon, and we're gonna get past Lance Stroll as well for P9 because he got a lot of damage and she's just really not having speed. And we managed to get away from Ocon, and now it is Alonso catching Ocon. So he was really not having a good time here, and we are in fact catching Charles Leclerc on his old hards. So that is gonna make us P8 perhaps if we manage to overtake Charles. And we got a much better exit of the corner than Charles, and we're gonna get him in the straight. Hard tires really slowing down that car, and we are up in P8, even P7 because Norris just pitted. And I think it will be on lap 18 that hard complicated things are gonna come, because Ocon has almost made the gap and he's bringing with him Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc. So the end, oh my god, that was really close. The end of the top 10 is here. Unfortunately, yeah, the 11 is really far, but it's better to finish 7 than 10. Even though we're gonna score points, it's a huge thing for us. And Lando Norris on his fresh soft, he's just gonna eat us. He just, oh my god, that was so quick. I just don't have the words there. I guess we are P8 on lap 19. We are fighting a lot here. Daniel Ricciardo is getting in the way and Charles Leclerc pushed us. Oh no, that was so unfair. Oh no, and we get wild. We just lose the place to Charles Leclerc, and Ocon is too far, and I think that nothing will happen for the rest of the race for us. And there we are. We will be rounding the final corner of that Chinese Grand Prix, and it is gonna be a win for Sergio Perez, double podium for Mercedes, but it's gonna be point finish for us as we finish P9 in front of Esteban Ocon, first point of the team and first point of the career. Really important points there. So for the race result, it is Sergio Perez winning it from George Russell, then it is Lewis Hamilton, then Verstappen, Norris, Sainz, Piastri, and Leclerc. We saw Norris and Leclerc pass us, and it's ourselves, as I just said, first point of the team of the career, really important points there. And it is Ocon completing the top 10. For the second half, we have the two Astons of Alonso and Stroll just missing out on the points. Then we got Logan Sargent, the second Alpine of Pierre Gasly, and it's the Williams of Alex Albon, and Yuki Tsunoda, Zhou Guanyu, Daniel Ricciardo, Nico Hülkenberg, and Kevin Magnussen. Okay, so here is a closer look at the race result. We can see that Sergio Perez won from the two Mercedes. He converted his pole into a win. We can see that Norris made a gigantic comeback from P11. I was the driver of the day when Verstappen got the fastest lap and Sergio Perez got the pole position. So for the current rankings, it is that I've apparently changed in the way to show the podiums. It is Verstappen still leading from Sergio Perez, who got a lot closer. Russell too has closer 5 points. Lewis Hamilton is fourth. Then it's both Ferraris, Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris, Lance Stroll, then it's Esteban Ocon, Alex Albon, Fernando Alonso, ourselves, Pierre Gasly, and Logan Sargent. We still have Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Zhou, Hülkenberg, and Magnussen who hasn't scored any points yet. And actually, I do really like that flag feature on the left. It took time to set up, but it actually look really great. And we can see that we are already P13 in the Drivers' Championship, and we still have a lot of races to do in the season. And with all of those races, we're gonna, of course, get the opportunity to score more points for the team. As for the Constructor Championship, it is Red Bull still leading from Mercedes, extending the lead from 5 points. Now, then it is Ferrari in third, nothing moving. Same for McLaren, Aston Martin. Alpine is six, Williams is seven, and Sauber is finally getting out of that non-scorer zone, and it is really good for the team, and we are gonna give good impression with those points finish for other teams that maybe I say maybe I have some ideas for next season are gonna be interested in taking us. That was all for today's episode for the Chinese Grand Prix. Tell me what you thought about the episode. What about the new standings, new way of showing the race result if you prefer the previous one or the new one. We finally got our first points for ourselves and for the team. And so I will see you next time in Miami in the USA. Cheers.